Alright. I hope. Hello, everybody on the internet, and on YouTube, and Twitch, and Beam. No, it's Mixer now. It's Mixer. It shows how long it's been since I've streamed. Hey, everybody, welcome back to another live stream. The first live stream that I've done in like 40 years. Yeah, it's been, I think, over a month now since I last live streamed, which is pretty damn crazy. Yeah, I've been busy. This summer has been a very busy one for me, so I haven't spent a tremendous amount of time streaming. But I have been playing this game called Path of Exile the last few days, and it's fun, and people keep complaining that I don't stream anymore, so I'm going to stream so they can quit complaining. Yeah, I've got some free time over probably about the next 2 weeks or so, and I don't know, we'll see where it goes from there. I'm actually gonna hop on. We'll play around a little bit. If you don't know what this game is, basically it's like Diablo. I guess it's a dungeon crawler. It's a lot of people call it kind of the spiritual successor to Diablo, and I never played Diablo, so I can't comment or attest to any of that. But I have played about 5 hours of this game, and it's pretty fun. I've enjoyed it thus far, so I figure, well, I could play it for an hour or two on my channel. People can quit complaining that I don't stream, and I can fade back into obscurity, which is the plan. It's going excellently so far. So yeah, this is probably not gonna be the longest, most super fanciful stream in the world that you've ever seen. It's just kind of me getting back to the garbage. Here I am. Look at that guy. That's me right there. I've got 2 swords and a conquistador helmet.
I need to be doing that, right?
I don't know why I'm talking. Find a way to the forest. I am a rogue dude. I don't know what exactly it's called, or what, you know, what their technical specificities. Look at all this stuff. I need to sell this stuff. I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory. I've got some somewhat decent gear here. Orb of fusing, or forges links between sockets. I don't know what that does. Yeah, I've got a lot of all kind of stuff here, or just a kind of a cacophony of garbage, and I'm actually gonna sell it all, I guess, to Tarkly
Still alive
over here. Hello. I'd like to sell all my garbage to you, mister, and that is what I intend to do. And the thing I love about streaming these games that I know nothing about, I know these are the type of games that have a super involved community that know how all this stuff works. It's super fancy, and people are gonna come here and shit talk me for selling stuff. It's probably good. But I need to get it out of my inventory because my inventory is full. There's my Negan bat. That's going away. Large mana flask. I have enough of those. I'm doing pretty good on those. So I actually know I'll hold on to that. That stuff I want to hold on to. I can sell these gloves. And that's about it, actually. I have a bunch of other junk in here that I probably don't need. But let's go ahead and come over here to the stash. And stash this stuff away. So yeah, like I said, this is not going to be... Hold on, I need to organize that. Probably will not be the most amazing live stream I've ever done. Ooh, ice shot. Fires an arrow. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Do I have any green slots available? Ooh, I do. I do. Here. Have one of those guys. Now we have multitudes of things. But yeah, what's this do? Grants a passive skill refund point. I should turn my phone down. I've got a story that the stream may get interrupted by some phone calls if you've been following my Twitter. You will know why. What is this do? Reforges the number, so okay. But anyway, yeah, so just, yeah, this is a stream, and I haven't really super duper streamed a lot in the last significant amount of time. Like, probably the past 3 months, I've only ever done a couple of streams. Oh, actually, I'm bringing one of these guys with me. Can I just drop one? Because I really don't want all of them. I guess I could take all of them. I like those. They create a little portal that sends me back here. So let's get out of there. Come back over here and get on this thing. And go up this way to Prisoner's Gate. So yeah, this is a fun game. It's a pretty fun game. Dungeon crawler, a lot of stabbing, a lot of fighting, a lot of button mashing, and extreme shouting. And I've been kind of playing it on and off, using it as an excuse to watch Netflix in the background for the last week or so. So, oh wow, so that's been fun. Anyway, oh hi, you guys are all here. One of the things that I've noticed, I got this thing that is basically just spam ice arrows into oblivion forever, and you can basically kill anything, and it's my favorite thing in the world, and I'm going to be electrocuted by the electric wolves, which is fun. I don't know who's electric here. You're all dead now. Suck on that. Any good loot? There's a little bit of loot right there. Oh, hey guy. Can you not? There's a lot of fun people here. Anyway, yeah, I had some fun earlier today. If you follow me on Twitter, I was kind of passive aggressively tweeting about this. I think I got one of those. I think somebody swiped my card information. Excuse me. Wow, of course, I always get the stupid nasaliness when I start streaming. But yeah, I think somebody swiped. I think I got one of those card swiper things this morning when I filled up my vehicle, my truck with gas. I stopped to get gas this morning on the way to class, and then I got a call from the bank, who was like, "Hey, buddy, you're about $400 in debt right now." Oh yeah, this thing is not good. And I'm pretty conscious with my money. Wow, I should pay attention to the things that are attacking me. I'm pretty conscious with my money. So I was just like, I don't know about this whole money thing. They say I'm missing like $400, and I get a lot of spam calls, so it's kind of weary of it when they were like, "Hey, this is your bank. You're out of money," and I was expecting them to be like, "Okay, now you owe us so much, give us so much money, and then all the debt will go away," because there's scams out there like this. You don't seem like a nice guy. I think you killed me before. I think that's why I don't have that little sigil thing to get through the spiky things. Let's hit up some of this stuff. So anyways, I checked my bank account while I was on the phone, and of course I was, broke as all get out. Let me check. Did I get the thing? What's all this stuff? Evasion rating, that's cool. I don't need one of those. Ooh, this is just a long sword. I can't use that. 35 armor. Yay, nay. 37 armor. Okay, evasion rating of 70. No, this really appeals to me. I can solve it. Anyway, I was just, boop. Did I get anything out of here that I can use to open this with? No. Okay, good. So yeah, I checked it, and I was about $500 been sucked into my bank account this morning, and I've been kind of fighting with them ever since. And I don't know why. I don't know where it went, and I don't know what's going on. So I will keep an eye on that for the future. I need more pockets. That should be the alternative name for this game, because that is a sentence I have heard more than anything else since I started playing, because I like to hoard crap when I play games like this. I'm on fire also. Let me kill these guys real quick. A lot of clicking involved in this game. This is not a very silent game. I will attest to that. Hey Nate, welcome to the stream. That's a fun game though. I enjoy it. It's been my my little guilty pleasure the last few weeks, and I just thought, I'll do a little stream today. I'm trying to find time and games to stream that aren't Minecraft, which is fun. So yeah, what's this? A chest with stuff that I can't carry because I need more pockets. Where am I at? Yeah, if you hit tab, this is, by the way, in case anybody doesn't know, wants to know, this is a free game on Steam. It is completely free. There's no pay-to-win crap. No there's microtransactions, but as far as I am aware, the microtransactions are only cosmetic stuff. So that's pretty cool. I like that kind of free game because I'm cheap as hell, and this has been a nice alternative to a lot of other games which cost a considerable amount of money. We're going to get back around to it eventually. I'm trying to work out, see what my streaming schedule is going to be like right now. I just today... Ooh, a fist. I finished my last class in college today, which is fun. I'm done with that. I graduate second week of August? I forget which day it's on. It's like the 5th or the 7th or something like that, and I have to start working and whatnot, and I have to figure out what my life schedule is going to be like after that, which is exciting. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm at. So I'm kind of using this 2-week. I've got a bit of a 2-week break before everything gets kind of hectic. I'm going to be out of town. I graduate, and then I'm going out of town for a week, and then I'm going out of town again right after that. And then I come back, and I am going to be working for the MCA. Not really. I've been listening to Leonard Skinner lately. But I'm going to be working and whatnot. Finally about time. Yeah, so I've been busy lately and trying to get things done and whatnot. Give me those. So yeah, it's been exciting. But the happy, exciting, fun time news is that basically I'm done with college. Which is, well, not basically, I am done with college. Hi! No die. No thank you, Mr. Wolf. Go away from me. Oh, I'm dying very hard right now. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, can you just get out of my life? I am out of room. I am on fire. This is fun. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, college is done. That's fun. Maybe, hopefully, after I figure out what my work schedule is going to be like and I kind of get settled in, I will get a good streaming schedule going again, because that's kind of what I'm waiting on, is a bit of stability in my schedule to come back to streaming regularly, super regularly. But I would like to come back eventually. For those who do not know, however, I have the last 2 or 3 weeks. I think episode 3 goes out today. I have been alive doing a podcast. 15 kills. I don't know what 15 kills, 16 kills? What is this, like a kill streak thing? I don't know. I'm still learning things about this game. Bear with me. Oh no. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been on a podcast, which is fun. It's called Krusty Pickle Grandmas, I think. It's through Go Bicker, which is a thing that me and Cartooner and Poke and Russ, who is a cheap bastard who never comes on, and now Sheriff Black Ops do. It was supposed to be the Leech Note podcast, but that didn't come to fruition because we're bad at planning things, and the podcast is kind of obscenely not safe for work a lot of times. And it's neat. It's not even a podcast. It's fun. I like the podcast because it's a podcast not about gaming and stuff like that. Well, not primarily about gaming. It's literally just like everybody goes on there. Everybody just says things for about an hour. A large life flask. I will take that and I will replace that because I like life flasks, particularly large ones. But yeah, it's basically just go in and we shit talk each other for an hour or two, and we talk about really, really weird stuff, and that's it. And I really like that. It's fun. James, just James. Haven't seen you in a while. I am 90% sure I've seen you on the podcast, or not the podcast, the streams before. How you doing? Is it time? Maybe I can join sometime. We don't really have a definitive schedule. We just kind of do things whenever. I don't know. I have to talk to some of the guys about getting more guests on. We're looking at getting some more people on eventually. We're kind of sorting things out right now. For the majority of the podcast, it's kind of it just kind of goes and happens. There's no structure or anything to it. So that's it. It's interesting though. It's my kind of podcast, and my favorite part about it is I have no responsibility whatsoever. I literally just show up and say words for like an hour or two, and it's wonderful. It starts with an AW and it's 4 letters long. AW and 4 letters long. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to what I'm saying. I tend not to censor myself on the daytime streams. Although maybe I should pay a little bit more attention because people are out for school. There's the youngins are out right about now, I think. Folk like Poke can drop in here and hear these horrible work. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the dirtiest of words, is work. Yeah, it's coming sooner rather than later, full-time work, but I'll have regular income, which is nice, as opposed to spotty random income from side jobs and whatnot that I do for shits and giggles. So that's fun, although it's kind of not, but I'm just looking forward to having money and regular income and being out of school for the first time in, what, 20 years. From like kindergarten to where I am now, which is fun. Retired 9 years ago. That's where you, yeah, that's where it's at, is retirement. I gotta start working on that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting there myself. Maybe someday. I was 37. Oh yeah, I remember you were. I remember now talking to you on one of these shows about you retiring early. The $20 need to be used for good. Where is the games at? I bought Doom! I told you I bought Doom. Buy land, own your life. Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, not buy, but we've got some land in the family. Ooh, ship graveyard. That I'm probably gonna come into in the coming years, which I'm excited about. Not through means of death or anything like that, but I've been talking about taking a chunk of that land We've got about 40 acres of family land. I've been talking about taking a chunk of that land and building a little house on it, which is nice. So maybe we'll get there. Got any cows? I don't have cows. My uncle does, though. He keeps them on that land. Hey guys, can you get off my life, please, here for a second? All of these guys are attacking. Macaron or Frost. I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of doing it. It's been a while since I got Chunk and chase cows. Yeah, that's always exciting. Cows are just assholes here, having to deal with them. They get out a lot because the fence that surrounds them is 45 or 50 years old now, which is exciting. So I have to deal with that from time to time. Get a call about that, which is exciting. I don't know if eventually I move out there and live on that land, if I'm gonna put cows on it myself. Farm animals are a bit pain to deal with. Yeah, I'm back streaming Viper Heart. Well, back streaming is a strong word. I'm doing a stream today, and should it benefit my schedule, but it's half baling wire by now. It is. It's a lot of old wood rot posts, and they're not like actual posts you'd get at Home Depot. They're the old, you know. We went out and cut the posts down using chainsaws, and trees became the posts. Is basically what it is, and they're all wood rot and destroyed, and it's amazing. It really is. Yeah, streaming is a thing that I am going to attempt to get back into in the coming weeks, but may or may not do because of life and busyness. I've got about a 2-week break here where I will have a lot more time than I have had in recent weeks, months, to stream, which makes me happy because I enjoy streaming. It's fun. I'm gonna try and do not as much Minecraft because I notice when I do a lot of Minecraft I cut out streaming because I get super like so many Minecraft things, especially, you know, Leech No 6 came out and we did that, and I was a part of, and I still am a part of, another server, the Joycraft server, which is made by Vigo Man, another member of Leech No. And that was, it's a neat little modded server. I have not yet had the pleasure of getting on it, or do I know if I will in the near future. I'd like to certainly hop on there, but I've been focusing a lot of my Minecraft stuff's been on Leech No 6, which I really haven't done anything since my last stream. And you know, Cosmic Craft Reloaded is there. I've still got that world. I may or may not come back to that, but there's a lot of games out there I want to play and mess around with. I know that that Dream Daddy simulator thing came out, and that was the talk of the town on the podcast the last few weeks, and I have been asked to play that multitudes of times, so I'm gonna try and get the Cavern of Wrath. I used to steal posts with the regular fencing, tend to grow a type of ivy called moonflower. We have the bad ivy, the kudzu, which covers everything, and that's the real bad ivy we have around here. Ooh, a way shrine, a waypoint. Way shrine, waypoint. I have like a liter of not Mountain Dew, Gatorade. Ooh. Promise of a lie. I gave away my love for nothing. That's the oily one with thick leaves. There's a lot of oily ivies. I try and stay away from them because 9 times out of 10 it ends up being poison.
We knew in our hearts
oh no,
that you would
reading.
find us.
Yeah, that's I try and avoid the ivies and whatnot. Let me see. Get out of here, guy. Immune to poison ivy? I know somebody who's immune to poison ivy. They're very lucky. I'm lucky enough to have not gotten into it. I say that like it's a drug or something. I did poison ivy when I was a kid. No, I'm fortunate enough to have never had the misfortune of coming in contact with poison ivy in a way that's not conductive to my health, so I wouldn't know. It'd certainly be a benefit. Worked in construction, been all around it. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It's everywhere. I know it's everywhere. I'm usually good enough to keep a fair distance away from it because I've seen it. There's actually some growing up a tree in my yard not too long ago. I went to cut it down. I've got one of my knives, my mini knives. I've got a saw on one of my Swiss Army knives. I went to cut it down, and then I realized it was poison ivy growing. Oh no, it was oak. It's poison oak growing up the tree. Hi, you're killing me. I died. I die every time. That was good. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat. But yeah, I realized it was that, and I went and got a chainsaw and cut the whole tree down. No, I cut the ivy off with the chainsaw because that seemed a more reasonable thing to do. Because I don't want to get poison ivy juice. The juice. OJ. OJ's out of jail now. Or he's going to be. That was a random comment. But I didn't want to get any of that poison ivy stuff on my knife and touch it or do something like that and then be covered in poison ivy. And that's funky. What's going on here? Have I... Ooh. Vigilant Strike. Do I have anything with the area for the red stuff? I don't. OJ, I remember the trial. I remember his second trial. Yeah, I remember the second one where he robbed people. Or he broke into that thing and stole a bunch of crap at gunpoint. Is this stuff important? Because I know I'm supposed to be looking for something to open up a door. But I haven't found it. Sabri. Yeah, I remember the second trial. I don't remember the first. I wasn't around back then. But I've heard the things about it. Okay, how do I don't know where I'm going in this map. This map I do not like. Oklahoma's full of poison oak, but I'm immune to poison oak, ivy, and sumac. Yeah, it's a fairly common, well not common, but I know a couple people who are, well, I know at least one of my friends is immune to it, which is not great, because I'll go hiking with him from time to time, and he'll just cut through a patch. Ooh, I forgot I had that on my hotbar. He'll cut through a patch and be like, I wouldn't walk through there if I were you. That's poison oak. I'm fine with that though. It's good with me. I haven't decided to test that theory whether or not I'm immune to it, but I'd rather not find out. Because I guess kind of the only way to find out is to get into it, and I'd avoid that. And, you know, as much as I'm talking about it now, I'm gonna jinx myself. Use the thumb. Thumb has power. The power to change minds. The thumb can burn works on the most. Can the a thumb up the bum works for most, for me anyway. Thumb up the bum helps for many things. I made a joke like that the other day. I don't even remember the context. I don't know why that's pertinent. Let's do a little level up here. Look at the skill tree in this game. This is goddamn insane. I'm also dying because this game doesn't pause because this is an MMO and there's, you know, persistent worlds and whatnot. Yeah, this is a huge skill tree. I am going to invest points in upping my physical damage because that makes me hurt people more when I touch them like this. And that is a very effective skill to have when playing a game like this. Just checking to see how long I'm going. I'm probably just going to go for about an hour. Just wanted to do a little stream. I posted shitpost.mp4 yesterday, which was a fun game. I have this game, played it for 5 hours. Yeah, I'm about 5 hours in. It's pretty fun. I've had a lot of fun with it. I played Diablo 3. A lot of people say this is the spiritual successor to Diablo 2. I played Diablo 3 for a while because a friend of mine gave me a code for it, and it was alright. It wasn't, you know, it didn't tickle my pickle. This game I've enjoyed a lot more. Is this something I should be standing in? Open the eye of the storm. I'm dying, aren't I? It's fun though. I'd say it's worth checking out if you like these kind of dungeon crawlery games. They're not usually my kind of games, is the thing. Am I taking damage from this electrical thing that's coming off of me? 4,000 games. Yeah, I know the feeling. I've got like 500. The MXL 770. Oh Jesus Christ! Hold on. I will read that wall of text here in a minute, Nate. But I am having a moment. Go away, guy! Oh my God! Look at all these people. Get off of my ass! How many people in the world are there? Okay. Oh, dude, BTW, the MXL 770 condenser microphone is on sale for $70. That's what I paid for mine. That's the microphone I have, is the MXL 770, and I paid $70 or $80 for it, because I know it was on sale. What was his name? uTorrent? No, it was a friend. He had it wasn't a code, it was like a temporary pass or something that came with the game. I guess you get a number of temporary passes, like demo passes, that last for like 5 or 6 hours. Worth of game time, and I played that when he got it, and we co-opted it for a little while. It wasn't really my taste. I've enjoyed this one a lot more. I don't know why. It may have been because that was a couple years ago. That was right after it came out, and maybe I just was not into those kinds of games at the time. But I've enjoyed Path of Exile. It's a fun free game. I would definitely recommend at least giving it a try. It's free. You're not going to lose anything. And if you enjoy it, then there you go. You have a new game to play. And if you hate it, you don't lose any money. So there you go. It's perfect. It's my favorite kind of game. This is what I love about free games that aren't like microtransaction or pay-win games. They're great. That's why I liked Unturned. Unturned was a great game, and I actually ended up that was a game I ended up buying that $5 pass for to help the creator. It was totally worth it. Look at all these people and their existence. I hate these kind of dungeons. They are not my favorite thing in the world. Because there's so many things. I do like my little spam ability though. Oh, hi! I am not in good way. Go away, mister. And these guys are... These are not my favorite kind of people right here.
I need more pockets.
There's a lot of hats I've noticed in this game. I don't know if there's a way to upgrade the inventory size, but I really... This game has one of the things that I don't like about these kinds of games is it's got the inventory Tetris thing here. All this garbage. How close am I to... Okay, I'm doing it right. Hi! I remember playing D&D Heroes when it came out on OG Xbox. Never played that, but I know the D&D games are pretty popular. Been a fan of normal D&D myself. It's pretty fun. We keep meaning... Oh, excuse me. There's supposed to be a D&D match with Brew Gaming Network eventually, and I don't know if we're ever going to get around to doing that. Get a drink. Why aren't you attacking? Haven't found a game like it yet. Yeah, there's a lot of old games like that. They are very hard to recapture the spirit of a lot of these older games that came out on like OG Xbox. Oh, you guys resist call. This is why you won't do anything, you jerk ass. Play Civ 5, Skyrim, Minecraft, and Roller Coaster Tycoon. I've been that way for a long while now. Yeah. People tend to find their games and stick with them, and I can't say anything at all. Because I've got a very similar streak. I try and break out though. I've got, God, what, probably 300 games on my Steam account now, and I try my damnedest to play a lot of those games just so I can see what they are. Rambling and spaced out. Yeah, I tend to do that. God, I hate these dungeons. There's just crap everywhere. What's up here? I want to get in the center area is where I'm trying to go. There's got to be somewhere from there. But the OG Xbox doesn't work anymore. My NES works fine. No, I've got one of the original Xboxes. It still runs just as it did just the day I got it. It's a wonderful, wonderful device, even though I haven't played it in a couple of years. They make good consoles. A good console. 360 was too. I like my 360. I need to plug that one up and play it again. The NES is a good one. That's one. I used to have an NES and we sold it. I don't know why. It pissed me off that we ended up selling that one. I wish we'd have kept it. I keep an eye out for one every time I go out to the flea market. There's always a bunch of them, but they're starting to get into more and more expensive. People are wanting more and more for them. A couple years ago, you could have picked one up for $20, then a little while later it was $40, and now it's like $100 for one, because people kind of know they're worth the money. I've just considered, I've got a couple Raspberry Pis. I've thought about just throwing a emulator on it, throwing a RetroPie, and doing an emulator with it, and messing around with that for the old NES games. Original Xbox 360 still works great, like brand new. Yeah. They still work great. Never dipped into the next generation consoles. That's when I got into PC gaming. Found the PC Master Race. So I haven't really touched that much. I've still got my original 360 here sitting on my desk though. I've thought about... I've vaguely considered getting a capture card and doing some Halo or something like that on my 360. I may still do that one day if there is... that's not the K button. The Cavern of Anger! Anger and hatred and anger. So yeah, stuff like that could be fun. I may do stuff like that eventually. I know Ribbit got one. He got him one of them fancy Elgato cards, and I have seen them. I have seen them on the Craigslists and whatnot for decent prices, and I may pick one up just to mess around with and expand my streaming a little bit. AMD is the way to be. Oh god, don't get Nate started on AMD. How about that Threadripper? They put out the box for it. It's a fancy box. Yeah, AMD's pretty cool. I like AMD. I am partial to them, even though I've got an i5 processor that I bought before the whole I've got an AMD card, but I've got an i5 processor that I bought before. Dang, why can't I think of it? Ryzen. I couldn't think of it off the top of my head. Ryzen came out, and I'm probably gonna build a Ryzen machine for shits and giggles. I'm thinking about building a home server because I'm gonna redo all of our networking. Or actually, I'm in the process of doing that right now, redoing all of our home networking, and I am going to probably build a little home server for games and storage and whatnot, and I'll probably use a Ryzen for that. An i7 4790. Yeah, the Intel still does. Intel, the generation I've got the 6th or 7th generation 6600K, and I love it. Skylake is the one. Skylake, and it is it's beautiful. I love my processor, but I envy those with the Ryzens. I got a friend of mine who got one. He loves it. Great processors. Had an i7. I'm saving for an R7 1700 third rippers. Looks so sexy. Yeah, it looks great. I'm excited. I'm excited for AMD. They're doing pretty good. I haven't had a good AMD rant in a while, but it's basically the principle stays the same as to what it was. The AMD is still good. The Threadripper and the Ryzen, all that's still looking on the up and up. Intel's still kind of struggling to catch up. Whoa, what's with those trippy guys ghosting out of here? The longer you save, the more power you can buy. Yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get an R7 1700 or one of those and throw it in a server machine I'm looking at building up. I'm kind of waiting for Vega to come out. Whenever Vega comes out, I'm gonna get the Vega graphics card, and I'm gonna throw my current R9 290 in the server machine. It really doesn't need one that's super fancy, and I'd probably use this as more of a render rig. Wow, this guy's got a fancy thing above his head. A Fearfly. AMD and DOS, my first PC, then when I was 3.1. You can't go wrong with 3.1. Old DOS interface. I was messing around with one of those the other day, just for fun. That was the day. Guy, you are everywhere in this world.
Warrior languishes in Kitava's kingdom. Find him.
Give me a good XP for finishing these missions, so I'll do one of these. Plus, they're really not that hard. GTX 960. Yeah, those were supposed to be some pretty good cards. I've heard. I haven't had a NVIDIA card in a while. I had a GT 610, which is an absolute crap hole of a video card, but it wasn't great. I've had the 280 and the 290, both AMD cards, and they were beautiful to me. I haven't had any major problems with either of them. So I'm mainly right now just keeping an eye out for a good enough deal on a NVIDIA card. If I found one for good enough, I would get it, or a decent Ryzen card. Not Ryzen. Drinking coffee, 45 minutes between bio breaks. Oh man. Intel can suck it. First time in a long time. Even other YouTubers or Intel fanboys are recommending AMD, Ryzen. Yeah, I know Linus Tech Tips. He was a big proponent of Intel, sponsored by them and whatnot, and he kind of jumped ship over to AMD after Ryzen came out, which is great. So that's cool. I've been messing around with Linux lately. Speaking of Linux, I finally bit the bullet. A little bit of side talk. Finally bit the bullet and dual booted my laptop with Mint. And I've been enjoying it. I took a class. I had to take a Linux class this semester so I could graduate. And outside of messing with Raspberry Pis, I've never really dealt with Linux. And we messed around a little bit on virtual machines, but I really couldn't get into it, so I just bit the bullet a few weeks ago and dual booted Mint onto my laptop. I still got Windows 10 on there, but I've also got wow, holy crap! Talk about dead. But yeah, I dual booted and I've been enjoying it. It's got a couple problems I've had. Most of the problems I've encountered have been in relation to media stuff I work on. I do work and do photography on the side, and a lot of the stuff I don't have access to Photoshop. I can't even actually unlock my media drive. I have a Western Digital hard drive, external hard drive, and it's got a lock on it, and I can't launch the program to unlock it on Linux. I've got to switch over to my Windows partition. But other than that, it's been fine. Told you you'd love Mint. Mint is beautiful. Yeah, Mint's great. You should piss in the garden, drink so much coffee, it'll kill the slugs. It's always nice to take a leak outside. Yeah, Mint's great. If anybody out there is looking to get into Linux, check out Mint first. Don't go to Ubuntu or anything like that, because those are the ones I've tried. And I could never really get into the gates with holy shit. No, leave me alone, leave me alone. No, 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 no. Ah, get out of here. Get out of my life. Ah, no, 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 no. Holy God, these guys are whipping my ass. Have some of that. These guys look like the tentacle monsters from ESO. Wow, these guys are just not great.
I need more pockets.
Okay, wow, those guys were not fun to kill. But yeah, check out Mint. Check out Mint if anybody out there is looking to get into Linux. It's really not that hard, and it's a bit of a learning curve that goes into understanding how Linux works, but it's neat, and I don't have to deal with Alt F4ing out of the damn Windows update screen that keeps popping up on my desktop. Been trying to get me to update for the Creators update. I updated to the virus, the one to get rid of the WannaCry virus, but I didn't update any further than that, and whew, oh my God. Have they been spamming the crap out of me to update? I am not happy with it. So that's kind of what made me want to pull the trigger. And I'm considering, I'm probably in the coming months going to get a bigger SSD. Okay, I'm going to leave here now because I really don't need to kill you guys. But I do need to get out of here. Okay, hold on. And I'm probably going to dual boot Mint onto my desktop. That way I can still do media stuff on here, but I also have access to Linux because I like that for just basic browsing and messing around. Normally a normal person would deal with having a PC with Windows DOS. Even my Windows 10 PC is still DOS, goes black, I can fix my PC. Yeah, DOS was greatly underappreciated. Going to go the older laptop like an i5 for $100 so I can have a dedicated Mint system, that's great. God, these guys are messing up my day. It doesn't help that I'm not at all following where I'm going. I'm just kind of running. I'm not at all paying attention. I was just reading the chat and kind of running in the direction. Excuse me, tentacle monsters. Can you not? I hope I can leave here with this guy on my back while these guys attacking me. I think I can. That's great.
As you honor the ancestors, you honor yourself.
That's great. Goodbye. Mission complete. Okay, awesome. I did another mission for this dude. I should go and sell some of this stuff actually while I'm here. I shall return with my magical portal. Portal of magicness. Oh God. Ever name your PC Joshua movie war games? Let's see here. Sell items. Yeah, I need to get rid of all the stuff I've got. I'm really bad about hoarding items in these kinds of games. I wish there was a way to just mass sell everything, though. Because I do... Ooh, that's a blue gem. I think I have a space for blue gem. Yes, I do. Boom. Get blue. Get... Okay, I guess I can't put that on there on the sell things screen. I don't really need a medium life flask. I guess I could sell that. I don't need shoes or this buckler or these fists. Okay. Boom! Doing a little bit better. Ooh, you need something. And I'm gonna keep these guys in my inventory. Strap those guys in there. Ooh, apparently this could only stack up to 40. That's good to know. I don't know what that does. I'm just kind of stacking everything onto there. Alright, we're doing good. This guy can go up here. What's this? Protective Talisman of the Seal. 27% increased physical damage. What does this guy do? 3.5, 2.3, 4%. You know what? I'll slam that guy on. Why not? Thermonuclear War. Would you like to play a nice game of chess? That movie. I can't think of what movie you're talking about off the top of my head. Thermonuclear War. I'm not great with movies, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy a good movie. I am not great with movies or movie references, especially to more obscure movies. I'm certain if you told me what movie, unless you already have and I've just completely missed it, I would know, but I am I'm horrible with movies. I've talked about that before on my streams. No, I don't have a clue where I'm going right now. By the way, I'm just kind of going, hoping that I'll run into something that. This looks like a tunnel going in the right direction. I hope. I should have talked to that what's her face. Talked to what's her face about the thing. Looked it up. Came out in 1983. That's been fun, man. Have to head back to work. Cleaning servers this evening. Oh, that sounds exciting. Well, thanks for stopping by, Nate. Good to see you again. Yeah, I can't. 1983. What movie is it? Is it just Thermonuclear War? Is that the name of the movie? If it is, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm unaware of the movie. I don't think I've heard of that. This guy's dead. Did you drop anything good? No. No. Oh wait, no, I can pick things up again. Hooray! Ooh, a belt. Ooh, an unidentified belt. Well, when I get some knowledge scrolls, I'm gonna identify the shit out of that. War Games! I recognize that name. I recognize that name. I don't think I've seen it, but I recognize it. I'd probably recognize... I need to go... There's a lot of movies I need to watch. I need to get caught up, eventually. One day, I will get caught up. God, look at all this gold, and I can't pick any of it up. This is horrible. Miravel's Lair! Do I get to keep all this gold? That'd be nice. Hello. You don't look like a nice person, not gonna lie. You don't look like the type of person that I would like to associate my bodily fluids with. So I'd prefer to keep all my blood inside my body there, buddy. Oh, hi! Holy God, no, 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 no. Okay, how about no? Can you not? Wow, I'm having a rough time here. Okay, let's get these guys out of the way. Ooh, 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 no! Well, that didn't work. Guess we'll try that guy again. Wow, you are not a great person, lady. Oh! No, 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 no! Wow! Okay. Can I get your sword spitting ability? Your machine gun swords when you die, lady? Because I would love that. Because you are a pain in the ass to kill. Wow. You are causing a significant amount of sword spam. Okay, wow, no, none of this. None of this! No! No, it doesn't help that none of my shit is regenning. Nope, 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 nope. You're almost dead, you're almost dead, you're almost dead! Oh, yes! Die, lady! Please, do. What the hell? Now you're a squid! No! This is not alright with me. Not okay, lady. There is no need for this nonsense. God, this is just horrifying. Where'd she go? Of course she becomes a squid lady. And the best part is, I have no idea, like, what pertinence this is to the story at all. Because I've been paying more attention to the chat than I have the story. Which, once again, is just like ESO. Hey, can you just... die? Man, I am getting destroyed, and I am probably not supposed to be in the middle of this waterfall thing. Man, lady, you are just giving me the hardest time in the world, aren't you? At least the little bugger guys are there, because when I kill something, I get more health in these life flasks. So at least these guys are here to give me a little bit of health refuel. HAL 9000, I know HAL 9000, that's 2001 Space Odyssey, I recognize that, everybody knows HAL 9000. Can you just stop existing, lady? You are dead as shit.
First dance with a lady of quality. Pity she let herself go like that. I need more pockets.
I need more pockets. Okay, did I get anything cool from that at least? Some boots, some neat boots. Is better than my boots? Nope. Some good boots. Ringmail boots is good boots. Steel Grievuses. Grievuses. I don't know what that is. Some mediocre stuff all in all. A mallet. That's a shield that I don't have anywhere to put. Other than that, I'm probably gonna hold on to all this stuff. But it did level up, which is nice. Could go down here. That way we can do this crazy stuff down here, because that looks like it's gonna give me some neat effects. Can I get anything from up here? Any loot? Ooh. The Southern Forest. Thought everyone knew of Joshua. I know war games, and I probably have seen it, honestly.
Oh, forest. Death has too many damned places to hide in a forest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I recognize war games. Who's the first AI? I've probably, honestly, if I went, like, I'll go and watch a trailer after this, or watch a clip or something, I'll probably recognize it. But I'm having a slow day today, so damn monkeys. So yeah, I'm not like I said, it doesn't help that I'm not at all great. No red computer, Joshua. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm not at all great with movies, like at all. Holy crap, Sign of the Apocalypse, you're streaming? Yeah, I know, I'm streaming! It's crazy, Rivet. Yeah, this is my last stream ever. I'm just quitting after this. No. Yeah, I was talking earlier, I've got some free time over the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna do some streams. And I'm gonna get attacked by these monkey people. And I'll play some Path of Exile. And probably a couple other games on top of that. For shits and giggles. Holy god, look at all these guys. I don't know what any of these things do. I'm just hitting buttons at this point because I am so very scared of the monkey people who are attacking me. Ooh, a stiletto.
I need more pockets.
I need more pockets. Fuck off. Give me all of your blood. All these stupid monkey things. They're not gonna leave me alone. Get out of here. Okay, they're all dead. I don't know in which direction I am supposed to be headed. And it does not help that it got rid of all my quest markers from the previous area. Joshua, famous quote, would you like to play a game? Said in the voice of Stephen Hawking.
I need more pockets.
God, I know this movie, but off the top of my head, like right now, I cannot place it for some reason. Like, I know what you're talking about now, but I can't think off the top of my head, like, yeah, I'm bad with movies, like I said. They're not my forte. Holy crap! You guys were worse than the dogs in the last area. Or the squids. Well, dogs were in the area before the one I was just in. Oh man, it was a giant monkey. Oh man, Planet of the Apes. That's a movie I know. Oh my god. Go away. Everything's leveling up! Matthew Broderick before Ferris Bueller. Oh god. Yeah, that would be before Ferris Bueller, wouldn't it? Oh no. These little bug things. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going or what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I'm supposed to be looking for some kind of forest encampment. I'm kind of Elder Scrolls Onlining this. Not really paying attention to the quests, I'm just doing things. Okay. Go away from me, monkeys. It doesn't help that I can't see anything in this forest. God, have these guys. This is like the intro to 2001, A Space Odyssey, a movie we were talking about earlier.
I need more pockets.
Can you just leave me alone, monkey guys? Okay, this guy's still here. Wow. Like, on one hand, this is great this is fantastic for XP grinding. On the other, this is just a pain in the ass. These guys are all assholes. There's an area down here that I have not yet discovered. I like to fill out these little corners so I can make 100% certain that I know vaguely where I'm going. Area contains a monster possessed by an ancient talisman. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound. It does not sound promising.
I need more pockets.
It does not sound like they're gonna give me cookies and milk. Sounds like they're gonna try and hurt me. So, boom, level up. Suck on that. The monkeys are everywhere. This is horrible. Get out of my life, monkey guy. Hi, there's more. Great. Ooh, a one-handed rapier.
I need more pockets.
Oh god. Callow thugs. Oh, these are actual people. Okay, is this the encampment? Because this looks like an encampment to me. I don't think this is the right encampment, though. Wow. These guys are... A scroll of wisdom! I need one of those for some reason. I don't remember why. Where is the scroll of wisdom? I think there's something I needed to identify. Yeah, I know I need more pockets. Shut up.
Low on mana.
Boom. Let's see here. What? Was there anything in... Oh, yes. There were some fancy pants and boots and whatnot. Now I'll look through it later. I am so very glad that I have like this half gallon of Gatorade to make me through this stream. Because let me tell you, I enjoy my stream drinking. The forest encampment. Type money in the chat before you talk. To talk in the trade chat. Need donkey. Donkey. This looks like a city. I think I finally made it to another city. I did, I think. That's nice. Yeah, the Southern Forest. Look at that. I'm in Act 2 now, apparently. There's a frog dude and a person. I am indeed in another city. Okay. Silk.
You and me, we are the same. We dream big, we find new places. We do not tell stories. Stories are told about us. I learn the words, the ways of Oriath. You listen to me, and not pigheads like Groost. Then you will live to find more new places.
Rivet's going stream. I see how it is, guy. With your fancy streams. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Rivet.
To the west, it passes the bandit woman's camp, then turns south to the sea. But you say it is now blocked? I have seen a strange thing in the rock by the South Pass, like one of Groost's carvings, but of stone. You should go look at it. What has been closed might be opened again.
Deep. Goodbye. Can I sell things to one of you?
Keeper of the spirit.
Nice.
Are you a kind exile, like Eremir? He is good to us, helps us. You will stay and help us too. A beast hunts us in her dreams.
I just want to sell stuff.
Beast. Torture them.
I can sell things to you. Okay. Forgot what game it is, but it looks just like this game. Had a pack mule and glitched, mortal and violent. It would attack and kill anything, including bosses. I have no idea what game that is. Unless it's one of the Diablo games. I know that a lot of folks say these games are kind of, or this game is kind of the spiritual successor to Diablo 2, but I am unfamiliar with many other games of this particular genre. Is there a stash over here somewhere? Ooh.
And so your path leads you here, exile. Be careful where you step. For as one foot leads the other, so too does each foot leave its mark. A trace of what was. A guide to what will be.
View your prophecies. That's nice. Interesting. What do you have? Groost!
I am Groost. I hunt boar.
Hunt boar.
Feed my people. You are not a friend to us. You'll need to run faster than boar.
I like you, Groost. PvP? I'm not great with PvP. What do you have for sale, my fine friend? You have a bastard sword. No, that really interests me. I would like a stash so I can hide my garbage in it, but I don't know if there's one here or not. I feel like there should be, though. But there isn't. Oh, well, the dude's got a pet frog. That's pretty neat. It's over here. The riverways. Travel to the den. Well, I think it's about an hour, and we've made a fair bit of progress. Best thing about the Morrowind games, you can kill almost everyone. Oh yeah, I love me some Elder Scrolls games. Yeah, it's been about an hour. That's a decent length for a stream, and I just kind of wanted intro playing around this game, get an idea of what people thought of it. Thanks everybody for showing up. May do another stream tomorrow, depending on what I end up doing. But I appreciate everybody coming out today and hanging out for a little while. I'm gonna head off, take care of some stuff, probably go argue with my bank over the credit cards and whatnot. No, it's not. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Chris, signing off.